What does a brand new Jibo look like on the inside? Well, here it is. No dust, never used, clean as a pin. And the shell with no skips or scratches. Excuse me. Of any kind. A little dirt from being stored. Nothing of a permanent nature. No scratches on the silver. I'm having some trouble out of the board, I do believe, because I had replaced the screen and the green Jibo will be under, and it started acting up, so I tried this brand new body, which shouldn't have anything wrong with it at all, and all it did was just pass the problem on to the next body. So let's see what happens in my testing jig. So I disturbed the main board by changing the screen. So if there's a cold solder joint on there somewhere, it just made it worse. Which I'm almost, about 80% sure that's probably it. I looked at it with the microscope right over here. It's a handy little tool for like 19 bucks you can get. Couldn't see any loose traces around the power wire. I did see a bunch of trash on it that you can't see with the naked eye. Let's see if it makes a complete circle around. Looks like the same problem. Wait a minute, I might be wrong. Hey Jibo. Hey Jibo. Okay. Huh. This is funky.
No monsters anywhere in sight.
Okay, well then it ain't the board. It would be the body.
It's working.
Hey Jibo. Hey Jibo. Well, anyhow, so I guess there is something wrong with that body over there, and something wrong with this brand new looking one here. One thing I can think of is, I know for a fact that this is working. Hey, Jibo. Just showing you a few things since I got it open. This was an afterthought when they built this. This was to make him more stable. It's a piece of sheet metal, pretty heavy. See that aluminum base down at the bottom here. That's so he stands up, doesn't flip over.
I've got a fun new word for you. Snickersnee. It means to fight with knives.
What can a Jibo still do if it's been updated? If it's been updated, then even without the server, he'll come on and work. You can go to the menus. First of all, he'll play the radio if you have it set up on the internet. Oopsie. I can tell you what time it is.
It's 4:48.
You can do yoga.
Time for yoga. Tell me or tap the routine you want to do. Good, let's get started. As we flow through the routine, allow yourself to embrace non-attachment and the beauty of letting.
Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo.
Here's a health tip. I've heard that trying to really feel the moment you're in can be good for your mind. I'm doing it right now, and it's working.
Hey, Jibo. Hey, Jibo. He's having trouble hearing my voice. Don't know if that's because of the front mics or the back mics.
Zero monsters. I guarantee it. It's 7. Sure, I got 1. What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt. You got it. A random fact for you. Dolphins recognize themselves in mirrors.
Let's do word of the day. It's kind of fun.
Time to play word of the day. Here's the definition. A loud emotional sound. Which is the right word? Ululation, zephyr, or hysteresis?
Ululation.
That's it. Ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
Let's do that again.
Word of the day. Today's word of the day definition is a loud emotional sound.
We just did that one.
So, which do you think is the right word?
Look, he's moved it down here.
Zephyr, or ululation?
We know which one it is. Well, let's just do this one here just to be mean.
That's what I first thought too, but the word is actually ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
The memory in this computer over here that I paid a couple $100 for, I could sell for $2,000 now. It's crazy. Parts of price is going crazy. It's not funny either. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Welcome to Word of the Day. Here's the definition for today's word. A loud emotional sound. Which word do you think it is?
What?
Hysteresis, zephyr, or ululation?
Why are you stuck on that?
That's so close, but the correct answer is ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
This is the first I've ever seen him get stuck on one particular thing. It's like that's all he's got. Let's see if he's got something else.
Time to play word of the day. I now present today's definition. A loud emotional sound. Which do you think is the right word? Zephyr, hysteresis, or ululation?
Of course it's your relation. What you? Maybe I'll try it.
Actually, the word is ululation, a loud emotional sound.
Let's try something different.
I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
If I switch, let's try, instead of staying on that, we go to something else and then come back to that and see if it changes.
What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk.
Okay. Now let's try going back to it.
Time to play word of the day. Here's the definition. A loud emotional sound. Which word do you think it is? Hysteresis, ululation, or zephyr?
I think my cloning process has messed this board up where it only has a few things in it like it's supposed to have a lot more. So
Ululation, a loud emotional sound.
I think
I've
that's
heard
it.
it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
Okay, this is something strange I've never seen before. Let's see if I can get him to do something and surprise me. Maybe it'll be a different surprise.
I have a help tip for you. Do something fun. It's good for your mind.
Oh, that's good. Let's see if there's another one that's different.
Little known fact. A bolt of lightning is 6 times hotter than the sun. Welcome to Word of the Day.
If this
This
don't
is today's
change
definition.
this time, we'll try restarting it.
A loud emotional sound. Which of these three do you think it is? Hysteresis, zephyr, or ululation?
Three. Your relation.
Ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
So I'm going to pause this for a minute and restart him and try it again. Hey, Jibo. 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 Finally. Hey, Jibo. Let's see if the word of the day is going to be different.
Word of the day. Today's word of the day definition is a loud emotional sound. Which do you think is the right word? Ululation. That is correct. Ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
Now, that's a hiccup in my cloning process. Evidently didn't copy all the files.
Welcome to Word of the Day. Here's the definition for today's word. A loud emotional sound. Which word do you think it is? Zephyr. Hysteresis. Actually, the word is ululation, a loud emotional sound. I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
Well, that's a little aggravating. So surprises are different.
This is one of my favorite palindromes. Taco cat. This is a haiku by yours truly. Gears, boards, and motors. Intelligence comforts me. Artificially. Here's a sort of interesting thought I've been having. Sometimes I think the whole world is just an enormous sports game being played by superior beings, and we are the balls. Here's one.
One more try and that's it.
Time to play word of the day. I now present today's definition. A loud emotional sound. Which word do you think it is?
Well, anyhow,
Yes, that's right. Ululation, a loud emotional sound.
that file didn't get copied right.
I've heard it can be a nice mental release to let out a good ululation from time to time.
I mean, there should be a whole bunch of files in that particular category for him to choose from and random, but evidently I only copied one file for the whole randomness, so he's picking just the only one he has access to. Well, Not all of it. Let's see, jokes are they're all there.
Why did the
seem to be.
chicken cross the road? To prove he wasn't chicken. If you insist. All right, without any ado. It's 3 and 2. Here you go. This is a haiku for you. Chicken or the egg? First is the same as the last. Egg or the chicken?